I can't have someone on drugs as the face of my company.
Are you just getting up?
I really don't know what happened to me. Where am I?
A drug rehab center.
It's hilarious.
Previously on Fashion House.
Gianni, you're under arrest for fraud and forgery.
What?
You've been stealing money from your son by forging his signature on checks and other legal documents.
They said you were my lawyer.
Well, I did try to dress the part. I don't think Luke is gonna lie for you. And I can see by the look of fear in your eyes that you're thinking exactly the same thing.
Is that it? No wonder Charles left you for me. No!
We have a very strong case against your mother. Your testimony's crucial. We're gonna get her on all counts of fraud and forgery.
Well, I'm afraid you don't have a case. I won't testify against my mother.
You're free.
I'm free?
He told him that he wrote the checks.
Where is he?
He left.
Good God, you're here.
You're making a mistake, Tanya.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you.
Did she tell you how she went on a bender, passed out, and wrapped her car around a tree?
I'm gonna make sure she gets all the help she needs.
But her friends brought her here for help.
Luke and Michael are no longer my friends.
Nikki, I'm sorry. The traffic in this town is crazy.
It's no excuse. William, I know this baby was a surprise for you, but it was for me too.
I have a lot going on.
Just shut it.
I quit.
You little leech. I taught you everything you know.
Actually, Harvard did that. You just taught me how to be a bitch. This CD contains the keys to House of Gianni. All I want is to be your partner at Michelle Miller Designs. Look at this.
It's my sundress.
So who did Maria hire to steal the designs?
Did she do that? Can't believe this. Lance, I thought I made it clear that we're not getting back together again.
Can a friend buy another friend flowers to celebrate their success?
Of course.
You know, you should probably put those in water before they die.
Should have known. Remember Lance?
Michelle's ex-husband.
Well, not only was I able to use him to break up her relationship with Luke, but he also helped me sabotage her company.
I promise you, as a representative of this state, that I will work to wipe out credit card fraud and the pathetic criminals who carry it out.
I'm not worried about the congressman.
Why not?
Because I'm gonna take care of him.
First, you murder a man in our office, and now you're talking about taking out a congressman?
I do whatever it takes to make my business grow.
You don't realize you're losing clients, do you?
Whatever.
Not whatever. I'm covering your ass and giving you half of the profits, and the whole time I'm worried Eddie Zeruvian might kill me. This partnership is over.
What about you?
Me is the face of Gianni.
Wow. You should have been the face of Gianni a long time ago. You look awesome. Seriously.
Thanks.
Sorry to bother your dinner, Congressman, but I knew you'd want to see this. The information we got from Pedro Gonzalez linked Eddie Zerovian to these guys.
What are their names?
Lance Miller and Rodney Griffiths.
All right, so now we know who's laundering the stolen funds.
It gets better. We looked into where these guys were investing large sums of money, and we found the paper trail.
So you came to get me to move to New York?
You're an up-and-coming artist, and I think New York would be the perfect place for you. What do you say we discuss this further? How about dinner tomorrow night? Stay the night with me.
That was nice.
Come on. Stay with me.
You want me to stay the night?
You better get used to it because things move a lot faster in New York.
Yeah, I guess.
What? You're not interested?
I didn't say that.
Then prove it. Okay. After an amazing dinner and great conversation, and correct me if I'm wrong, a hot kiss, now you're playing hard to get.
I'm not playing hard to get.
Okay, you're gay?
Yeah, I'm gay.
At least stay and have a drink. Okay, now comes the part where you tell me how your last girlfriend broke your heart.
That's not it.
Luke, I like you. And I don't think there's anything wrong with a woman going after what she wants.
I agree with you. I do.
Okay, and unless I'm mistaken, there's something going on here.
Look, it's just that I rushed into things with my last girlfriend. I don't want to do that again.
And you need to know that I'm only in town for a little while. And I never beg. Well,
unless I'm tied up to the bedpost.
I'd like to see you again.
Would you? That's very gracious.
Please.
I don't know.
Look, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, no. Wait. How about tomorrow? Are you doing anything tomorrow?
Nah. You wanna grab a bite?
You sure you want to?
Meet me good one.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for everything.
Red lips and plastic dreams, fast cars and magazines, long legs and pickup lines. You can have whatever's on your mind. Don't care how you get it, as long as you get it. 'Cause in this world you gotta look like money if you wanna make it. Taste like money if you wanna get it. Be somebody, go ahead and fake it. Isn't it crazy that you got to be good at being bad? Got to be good at being bad.
This is the bedroom. I'll be right in.
So what is going on here?
I rented the room next door.
No, I can see that, but what is she doing here?
Tanya could be very useful.
I'm sure she could, but not this close to us. Why don't you sit down? Let's talk this over.
Luke and Michael put her in rehab. I figure she's better off here where they can't find her.
And you're positive no one is going to come here looking for her?
Yes. Besides, this way you can keep a closer eye on her.
Lucky me. And I suppose moving her in with you is just out of the question.
Well, Nikki likes to visit.
Ah. Well, why don't you just move Nikki in with you, and then we could keep tabs on both of them?
That's a good idea, Mother. Then you can move in. You guys can get bunk beds. You can stay up late at night and comb each other's hair.
All right. All right, I'll stop. But what are you planning to do about Nikki after that baby is born?
Mother, is now really the time to talk about that? I'm exhausted.
From doing what?
Good night.
This conversation is not over.
Shocking news, Mother.
I'm surprised to get your call.
I bet.
That was a nice surprise. You and I haven't had drinks together in a long
Don't get your hopes up. This is just business.
Do you need my advice on something?
Why did you fax copies of my designs to the critics?
Wait, who told you that?
You did do it, Lance.
No, I just asked who said that.
Why didn't you tell me you were an accountant at Gianni's?
Come on, Michelle.
You've been working with Maria, haven't you?
Maria has nothing to do with this.
You have not changed at all. You've just been lying to me.
Michelle, I am different now.
Different? You call this different? Goodbye, Lance. So how does Michelle know you stole her designs? No one at Gianni knew. Did you tell Rodney?
No. But now that she knows, I can pretty much guarantee she won't take me back.
Oh, Lance, forget about your love life. We have a spy.
Okay, well, what about the reporter that I faxed the designs to?
Juliana. No.
Okay, well, what about an assistant, a maid, or maybe one of your cellmates?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Well, you had to tell someone because I know I didn't.